Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Modern Woman Profession. Today we got a nice video. So let's see what it say.
You, yeah. What is your profession?
Twist today for a murder suspect in Spring, Texas, caught in a love triangle.
A woman accused of killing her lover over his other lover finds out that he had a wife all along too.
A love triangle leaves a Spring man dead. The Harris County Sheriff's Office saying an adult female, Karen Stewart, advised responding deputies that she shot her husband after he told her he was in love with another woman. That other woman was with him at the time. Karen Stewart is now in jail, charged with murder. Bond set at $75,000. The love triangle unfolding as investigators learn more. Stewart is a girlfriend of James Hardgrove, the victim. James married but recently separated.
Emotional damage.
Guys, you gotta be careful with who you're gonna hang out with, because sometimes the woman you pick can be the final decision about your life and death, especially in a love triangle where the woman is emotionally insecure. You gotta be better. If you want to pick a side chick, which I'm not recommended to you do, just only for temporary and not only have a long time with them. Especially, for example, I recommended, like, if you be in the transition, like your family has issue or your relationship has issue, finish with the first relationship first, like end up with the divorce paper in the process, and then you can move up to the new relationship and the new adventure. But if the relationship is still pending, like then there's no final decision about the divorce, everything like that, stay away, because what happens is the woman gonna be like, she feel left out, she gonna waste her time, especially the older that she get, the less understandable she gonna become, and then the more aggressive she can be. And she already have a past history of violence. Most likely one of you gonna be end up a victim, or both of you gonna end up a victim. Both of you gonna end up being victim, because, or one of you become, because she already have a past history of violence, and the court and the America leave those women like with less punishment. Imagine for a guy who killed his girlfriend that he wasn't true, and a triangle relationship, that's gonna be a full sentence for 25 years, but the girl got only $75,000 bond. That's a price for a man in life in America, $75,000. But a guy, if he shoot his girlfriend, is gonna be life in prison, and gonna be parole 25 years, probably death sentences. And that's why you got to protect yourself. Don't do in a relationship that you're not really fully committed. And then if you're not a Christian, please pray about it. And because what happens is, at the end of the day, your relationship is the one that's gonna make you a breaking point, is gonna destroy you at the end of the day. Because overnight you're gonna go back to that person you love, to that person you carry. Even it was a fling, even it was a relationship or relationship, you're gonna see that person, and that person, if he's not mentally fit, she's gonna drag you down, and at the end of the day, your family gonna be lost, and then you're gonna left behind. And then if you're not a Christian, you know you're not going to heaven, because that's called is sin before God, and is from prostitution in a way, and also is a form of fornication, adultery. And one of the command of God is that you're not gonna enter the heaven if you're doing one of those. Shout out to this woman, the Christian opinion, which is women, those women undervalue. They know they're not supposed to enter any guy that wasn't been in a relationship, and if they been married, God gonna that person still alive, don't be in that relationship, because at the end of the day you end up become fornication, adultery. And then even though you're the good Christian, do whatever you want, at the end of the day, if you have passed away or die on that relationship, you know you're not going to heaven. And then a pale woman, you need to cover yourself, and then that don't attract the men that you're supposed to, because the way you dress attract the wrong kind of person. And then at the end of the day, the person that you wanted will not go to you, because probably that person not attractive to the kind of lifestyle that you presented, to the kind of the way you dress. Guys, if you like my video, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next one.
What is your profession?